Land Rover has launched not one but two plug-in hybrid models, the Range Rover Evoque P300e and the Land Rover Discovery Sport P300e, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know about them. But before we start, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and head to whatcar.com to get a great saving off your next new car. Both of these cars are available to order now, and they are arguably as important as the new Defender in terms of sales, because they're targeted at the lucrative fleet markets. So let's start with the Evoque P300e. It has a 197 brake horsepower 1.5 litre 3-cylinder petrol engine, as well as a 108 brake horsepower electric motor on the rear axle, making it all-wheel drive. This Evoque is the fastest option in the range, covering 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds. And you can also cruise on electric power alone at speeds of up to 84 miles per hour. An 8-speed automatic gearbox comes as standard, and it's a new unit for Land Rover. It replaces the brand's common 9-speed unit and is said to weigh 5 kilograms less. The Evoque will get you further on electric power than the Volvo XC40 T5 Recharge and the BMW X1 xDrive 25e, with an official range of up to 41 miles between charges. Charging up to 80% of the 15 kilowatt battery's capacity takes 30 minutes using a 32 kilowatt public charging point, or just shy of an hour and a half using a wall box charger. From a 3-pin plug, that time jumps to almost 7 hours. The P300e is said to return up to 201.8 miles per gallon on the WLTP test cycle, which admittedly will be considerably less in the real world. But CO2 emissions are impressively low, at just 32 grams per kilometre. You also get a bigger fuel tank with a 57-litre capacity. The charging port is located on the rear wing on the opposite side to the petrol filler flap, but apart from that, there's no physical differences on the outside. It's mostly unchanged from the standard car inside as well, which is no bad thing because the Evoque's interior is a very pleasant place to be. But you may notice a new option on the car's lower touchscreen, which allows the choice of hybrid, EV or save driving modes. Hybrid is the default and allows both engine and electric motor to work together, while save allows you to deploy your stored electric power later in your journey. EV uses electric power for as long as it's available. Drivers can also keep track of the Evoque's state of charge using Land Rover's In-Control remote smartphone app, allowing you to prep the car for a journey ahead of time by presetting the interior temperature or schedule charging to take advantage of an off-peak energy tariff. None of this is cheap though. With a starting price of £43,850 in the UK, this plug-in hybrid Evoque will cost you substantially more than our current recommended model in its lineup, which is the diesel-engined D150S. The P300e also costs more than both of its Volvo and BMW rivals. Land Rover's larger SUV, the Discovery Sport, is also now available as a plug-in hybrid. It gets the same setup as the Evoque, and the numbers for both are very similar. The Discovery Sport, being larger, officially emits 36 grams per kilometre of CO2, while its economy is 175.5 miles per gallon, and the electric-only range is 38 miles. It'll cover 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds, still making it the fastest choice in the Discovery Sport lineup. You lose out on the third row of seats by opting for the greener power choice though, so it's only 5 seats in total. But there's no further restrictions on interior space on either car, and you can still get a spare wheel. The Discovery Sport P300e is priced from £45,370 in the UK. Those hoping for more green Land Rovers shouldn't have to wait too long either, because chances are that this plug-in hybrid setup will find its way into the Defender in the not too distant future. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you've got any thoughts or questions about the car, then make sure you leave a comment below, and do subscribe to our channel because we have new car reveals and reviews coming out every week.